started as sort of a senior year thesis project at Duke, like an unofficial thesis. I worked under my mentor, Charles Randolph Wright, who is a Broadway director and also a Duke alumnus. And I worked alongside 8 of my closest friends at Duke, alongside a cast as well. We were writing it for that entire year. So it was having conversations about the characters and learning more from the people who I'd cast in those roles about what those characters sounded like and what they would care about and how they would say things. Even, how certain lyrics would go and melodies. So, it was a really, really collaborative process. And I think that the foundations of this show are still really, really apparent, not just in the characters that you're gonna get to know and love, but in the music too, and in sort of the diversity of genre, of style. We're telling the story of social media from the angle of its creators, as opposed to the people who are following. I think we have a lot of stories about people who are the followers. These are the stories of the people who we are following. And I think that is a really important story to tell. And those are important people to look at, especially as, social media and influencers continue to grow and, that sort of platform continues to rise.
One of the things I notice as an adult when I'm scrolling on social media, it doesn't take too long for me to start feeling bad about something. And I'm an adult, I should have this figured out, right? I cannot imagine what it's like to be a teenager and 20-something and have the pressures of what social media has done to young people. And so when Jaxson Prince, who I've known since he was 4 years old, wrote this piece, I thought, wow, this is a story about 20-somethings, written by 20-somethings, for 20-somethings. I don't know this world, but Jaxson does, and Jackson's group does. And what an exciting thing to be able to help shepherd a project like this into the world so that people can have this conversation. It's not that social media is toxic. It's not that social media is the Antichrist, but social media there needs to be a way to have a healthy relationship with social media. And I think this film helps people see that and helps discussions about that, which has got me very excited about the project.
This is a musical that's going to blow people's minds. There are such poignant parts of this. There are sad parts, there are happy parts, there's lessons to be learned. Every song, almost every song you want to walk out of the theater, if it was a theater, humming or singing or whatever. And I think it's going to blow people's minds, and I think every high school in America is going to want to do this because High School Musical is now old, and they're going to want to do something more modern, more poignant. It has the makings of a real super hit for a new generation that will love this take on musical theater.